Okay, so we have two side quests and the monster again. Also, I don't remember actually reporting killing the monster before. So, did they just brush it over like, oh, we finished the quest. Let's just go hang out in the park now. Like, not like we need to know, but we actually did that. Stupid kids. Alright. Oh, right there. That's convenient. Yo! What's up? Hey, do you even work here? Oh, you're a owner.
Hello, you kids must be the tallest class 7. I'm Howard, the owner of this here boutique. You look shocked that I know who you are, but I was the one who designed these uniforms you're wearing.
Is that so? Well, it's a pleasure to meet you then.
Come to think of it, we just heard yesterday that our uniforms were made here.
They're fantastic uniforms. It's an honor to be able to speak to the man who designed them.
I don't know, you just made them red. It's not that big a deal.
You're gonna make me blush if you keep all that up. It's really the other way around. You all suit your uniforms very well. You've even made your own little tweaks to match your personalities. Good stuff.
Thanks.
I'm guessing you're here because of that request I sent in then.
That's right. Can you tell us a little bit more about it?
No problem. So we got some new shoes in. But I'd like one of you to give them a little test run for me. Just to see how we hold up in action.
Oh, that sounds interesting. It's not our usual kind of request.
Glad to see your interest. So, you got time to wear some shoes?
No, I'd rather not wear any kind of shoes. I'd be glad to help.
That's the way.
Just what kind of shoes do you need us to test?
They're actually the Strikers Corporation US design.
I like that reference. Anyway, in Trails in the Sky, Estelle, the main character, was really into shoes. Like, she just really wanted to design the shoes, like, the newest and the greatest. And they were exactly that corporation. And I like that. Like a little nod to a previous game. The Strega Corporation?
I think I've heard the name before. I don't know my shoe brands very well.
I guess that ain't that popular here in Ribonia.
I do happen to be familiar with them, actually. I believe they celebrated their 50th anniversary last year.
They're from Lehman State, right?
Yeah, yes and yes. Yeah, I'm pretty impressed you two know so much.
Same here.
I read about them in the magazine once, that's all.
Yeah, I'm moving away from the microphone every time I do his voice.
I just realized that you're wearing Striker shoes yourself, young lady.
Strega stuff easy to move in and durable enough. They're pretty decent.
Got to hear some positive impressions. Anyway, I should probably explain what I actually want you to do. Or I will, after we decide who'll be wearing them. The ones I've got here are for girls. Specifically girls who are maybe 160 to 170 reach tall.
I have no idea what the hell is that supposed to be.
Centimeters? We only got one person here who fits that bill.
You're up, Laura. I can't imagine anyone else in our group wearing them, at least.
And it's sorted. Mind if I ask you to put them on now?
Of course.
Alright.
Seems like they're a perfect fit. You'll need this as well, so here you go.
Okay.
What might this be?
It's an orbital pedometer, which you'll use to track how many steps you've taken. It works in tandem with a transceiver in the shoes to count all your steps. Yep, it sounds like overkill, but I like my data accurate as possible.
That definitely seems thorough.
Is there a specific number of steps you'd like me to take before we return?
I think 2,000 steps should do it. You can walk around more if you want, though. Results should be the same either way, so more steps isn't better or worse. Either way, once you clear 2,000, come on back and talk to me.
Understood.
Okay, Laura, ready to do some walking?
Always.
Laura's shoes equipment slot has been changed to a pair of Lady Straggers. Note that the step count will not increase if you remove these. So do I always have a counter somewhere now? I should probably switch to her,
My
right?
turn.
Do I just give them this? It's probably loud. I don't see any counter. Maybe in the quest text or somewhere. Look. Wait, walking. Yeah, I don't see it listed anywhere. Well, I guess let's just do our quest in the meantime. Also, yeah, where is it? I forgot. Oh no no no! A family skill has gone missing. Okay, Hell's District. Let's get there. Hell's District. Where is it? Okay, straight ahead. Don't talk to strangers, kids. Okay. Is it? Oh, there it is.
The old man kitten.
Why did you talk to her?
Oh, you're...
My kiss.
I'm so glad you came.
It's no trouble.
You want us to find a kitten for you, right?
That's right. She's been gone since yesterday and even worried sick. But then we heard about all of you from City Hall. It was quite a surprise, to be honest. When we sent our request to the Resident Association, we never expected Kyle would take matters into his own hands.
Oh, so you didn't send it to us directly?
That's sharp as ever.
Yeah, he really knows how to handle things around here.
He is the governor for a reason. Back on topic though, I've heard that you're all very busy as it is. Do you have time to help us with this? If not, there's no need to worry about it.
Okay. There's always time to find a pet. Oh no, I don't know about that. I don't agree with that, man.
Oh, thank you so much.
Does that mean you're gonna find Nono?
That's right. We'll bring her back before you know it.
Could you tell us what she looks like?
Of course, she's a kitten with pure white fur, and she's wearing the red collar with a bell on it.
Oh, and she's a bit of a scaredy cat.
Oh god, I don't like the sound of that. I have a feeling those two quests are connected, like, she's a scaredy cat, and I need to walk a lot of steps. Wonder what those two might have in common.
Noted. So, when did she disappear?
Yesterday evening.
She ran away because I left the window open. It's all my fault.
Oh, no, Chacha, it's not your fault. I told you she was too small to be able to get out of the window, but keeping it open would be fine. It's so high up, I never expected her to be able to get out of that way.
That seems like a natural assumption.
You can't underestimate cats, even if they're young.
That applies to her too.
Agreed. Is there anything else you know what could help us?
Unfortunately not, but just as Chacha said, Nono's scared very easily. It's only been one night since she left, so it's very likely that she's still in the Oz district.
I see.
So we're probably better off keeping our search pretty local.
Yeah, and I think we can safely assume we should begin our search outdoors. Someone thought they would have gotten in contact with the association if she managed to get into their house.
When it does stand to reason that she'd be somewhere outside. Great.
I'll start searching right away.
Thank you so much.
Please find Nono for me.
Okay, I guess we're gonna look for a missing cat. Well, my throat dies. Oh god. No, I'm not gonna cough, I wanna see how... Well, it disappeared. God damn. I thought I'm gonna start sounding like a really old man.
Oh boy, my throat.
It's right there!
No, where's the cat?
Not the right color, though.
And it's not Nono. Doesn't seem like there's any other cats around here either.
Yeah, we should go check somewhere else. You don't think she could have just gotten dirty? She could have just gotten dirty, you know? I know she's supposed to be really, really white, but... Oh, that's my exit. Okay. Yeah... I don't know about that. Okay, let's just keep looking then. Nothing in. Do. Well, I'm thankful this place is pretty small. And I'm also thankful to the fact that I just get pointed out where the cat might be. Okay, they're both kind of reddish, so... Oh. I don't see any other cats around here. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to interact with them. Can I interact with the other one? Or does it... Okay, not unlocks into the small one. A moment here, kitten. It's always nice to see a family getting along.
Not that much for description that's been given now.
Yeah, and I should keep searching. Okay, we're going back then. Since it's pointing me back, I suppose. Yeah, I'm thinking, do I just keep folding that stuff or do I actually try to use my hand? Because... Not sure if that's a good idea. No wait, right here. Yeah, I'm trying to get a closer look, but the camera just keeps snapping. What a strange cat. It almost resembles a cow. No, not everything black and white is a cow, Laura. I wonder if you could milk it. Oh my god, what the hell is wrong with you two? I doubt that somehow. Well, not with that attitude, Green.
This one doesn't match Noah's description, but Noah's description though.
Yeah, let's check elsewhere. How many cats are there? Holy shimoly. Jeez. Try to cut down my swearing, but I do it anyway. I believe we've searched the entirety of Wells District now. Yeah, I think so. What's up?
Well, I was home to most of Handel's stray cats, but I haven't seen the leader around anywhere.
They have a leader? I guess we haven't really searched the alleyways or anything yet. True, what kinds of places you'd expect to find kittens too? Allow us to return to our search then. Fee? What's wrong, Fee? That's quite an impressive presence, I feel. It's massive for a cat. Maybe this is their leader? Oh yeah, because they can sense presence.
Yeah, seriously, what? Can you just be like, yo, I hear a cat now,
But it's kinda heavy, or something like that. No, I sense a presence. You fucking exorcist. Now get this more.
Damn it. Oh, look at the chunky boy. He looks like a little tiger.
Or a cheetah. That's one big cat.
that's him. That's the leader of all the cats in Oz District. They call him Mr. Tiddles.
That's not a very imposing name.
No, you don't know that.
Well, if he jumps like that, no wonder he's the leader. He sure is quick. Especially for his size. He's not the boss for nothing. I guess he's hiding out on the other side of the gate.
It must be. I won't have thought to look here. Let's get this gate open and take a look.
Is it alright for us to do that? I mean, he's the son of a governor. He can probably whatever the fuck he wants. He can probably blow buildings up if he wants to.
Sure, the only thing behind here is an old abandoned house.
Oh, that suddenly doesn't sound like the cat's hideout.
No one will complain if we lock it up afterwards.
Wait, so you just have a key? Okay. Mr. Till should be around here somewhere. There he is.
Mr. Tiddles.
Now look at you, you're so small. That kitten matches... matches Nana's description perfectly. But I never would have expected to find her here.
Likewise, I'm glad they did though.
Don't celebrate too early. Looks like Mr. Tiddles was keeping Nana safe.
Oh no, Mr. Tiddles is gonna kick our asses.
Oh boy, looks like I've made him mad too.
I'll take care of it. How are you gonna do that? Don't worry, we're not here to hurt you. Fee! Are you okay? I'm fine, stay quiet. Got it.
We're not your enemy. All we want to do is take that kitten back to her home.
Meow, 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 meow.
Oh wait, it's actually voice acted. But it's not now.
Meow, 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 meow.
Oh, I remember now. In Trails in the Sky 2, I think, there was a book which actually had an explanation for all the meows. Like, there's meow, there's meow, there's mew, and stuff like that. And all of those actually mean slightly different things. So technically, I think there might be dialogue in here. But yeah, I don't have a book on me, so you know. It's not actually a book, it's just a game thing, but it would be really cool if there's dialogue right here. Good boy. I'm not really sure what just happened there, but I guess we're in the clear. I have no words. They seem to have connected somehow.
Ha! I don't think any of us could have predicted this happening.
Thank you so much for finding Nono.
I can hardly believe the legendary Mr. Tiddles took her under his care, though. With fat worms with all heart. Oh, agreed. And I'm impressed that Fee was able to connect with him too.
It's not a big deal. Thanks for patching up my finger for me, Cha-Cha. You're welcome. This request allowed us to see a side of Fee we've never seen before.
It really did.
Oh yes, please take this. It's not much, but it's the least we can do to thank you all.
Thank you very much.
We appreciate it.
Bye-bye. See you all again.
Once again, thank you so much for your help.
Okay, I wonder if we got enough steps. Should I just run around in fast mode? Just to make sure. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna run around the place. Yeah, the camera is too fast. Kind of unwieldy. Trying to steer a car when the steering wheel is kinda... I don't know. Doesn't have any kind of resistance to it. No. I wonder if some cutscene is gonna play out when you get to 1000 steps. Also, it doesn't help that she doesn't really make a lot of steps. She kind of jumps a lot while walking. Well, nothing is happening. I'm just running around. Should I just go back? Okay, let's just make that a lap and okay, turn around and go to the big exit again. Okay, that's one. Alright. And just to end the street and back. Okay. Just jogging. Just a little bit of jogging. By the way, I tried to jog and it sucks. I feel so embarrassed. I probably look like I'm dying while doing it. Oof. Yo, do I have 2000 yet? Let me know when you're done. Okay. Did you actually equip it? I just want to make sure. Yes, you did. Laura only. I don't see any number anywhere. Okay. Accuracy, strength, movement, defense. Wow. Those are some good shoes. Okay. I don't see any number of steps anywhere, so how exactly do I track them? Let's just check request again. Laura's going to have 2,000 steps while wearing them. Yeah, still nothing. I guess I'm just gonna have to randomly run around. Oh, that isn't fun. Okay, it would be nice if there was some kind of, I don't know, acknowledgement of, yeah, you're taking another step, 2, 3, 4, 5, and
You know, like in a WoW where you do a quest and you just get the list of completed tasks and check marks, you know, whatever. Here, I'm basically left wondering how many steps did I take? And like, do I need to specifically sit on her as well? Like, can I take those steps when I'm Reen? Like when I do this?
Okay, I've got this.
I don't need to be specifically her. God damn it. I think Calder Street, not Calder Street, Ost was actually the best. Maybe Draco's Plaza? Oh yeah, you can do circles here pretty well. It's nice and open. Unless I bump into people like that. Alright, I guess we're gonna run in circles now. Did I make a cut here? Cause, yeah, this is not gonna be fun. This is just running in circles right now. Okay, this is just quick mode. Maybe if I don't run somehow, and it's gonna count as more steps. I don't know. Yeah, this is kind of a stupid quest, all things considered. You basically just walk around. Nothing is happening. Nothing at all. No, nothing actually happened. I just ran like 20 more circles and boom. I came back here and turns out that was 2,000 steps. Was I supposed to freaking count them? Like, 1 step, 2 step, 3.
Hiya, done with the endurance test, I see. Mind if I get those back?
You want sweaty girl's shoes? I'm not saying I'm gonna call the police, but by all means.
Impressive. You walk pretty far, but they're still in near perfect shape. Think I'll be able to recommend this to our customers with no reservation at all. I still want to take another good look at them later, but I'm confident enough to order another batch right now.
Glad I could be of assistance. Torrey Corporation must be quite a company if they've been around for 50 years, though.
I've got some history, alright. Still not too well known in Erebornia, no. Partially because we've historically been one of the most protectionist countries in the continent.
You mean close-minded? 'Cause that's how you should say that.
Has been changing a bit by bit over the past 10 years, thanks to Chancellor Osborne reforms, though. There was a new clause added to a Customs Act at the end of it last year, but further relaxed import restriction too. That's what made me decide to start stoking Striker's stuff, actually.
I'm sure the nobles are feeling frustration over that, considering the restriction only benefited them.
Yeah, it's a good thing for the common people, though. Chancellor Osborne knows what he's doing. Frighteningly well.
Pretty much, yeah. Oh yeah, I should give you your reward before I forget. First of all, let me give you a brand new pair of those shoes you just tested out for me. I need someone specific for a test run, but there's no need to worry about that with those two. They're transistor free. They'll fit anyone as long as you time them properly.
Okay.
My thanks.
Cheers.
Guess that's that. Thanks again for the test help.
Can I actually buy stuff? Oh no, you don't have any others. Damn, that sucks. Actually, hold up a sec. Huh. Yeah, look at speed little bug. How much defense did I drop? Okay, so that's now at 600, so 10 defense. Yeah, I think it's a good deal. Yeah, buy them and equip it to everyone. Okay, okay, I'm gonna give Thief new shoes I get. Okay, so you're gonna get red shoes. Do I have any of that? 5, 7, 2. Prevents mute, prevents blind. That's it. Okay, buy a lot of that. No, don't equip it. Prevents burn. Okay, that's not important. Freeze. Whatever. Doesn't happen to often. Petrify. Petrify is a pretty important status effect. Faint also happens pretty often. Is there some... Oh, Death Blows. Oh yeah, Death Blows is a special effect. Like it basically makes whatever damage you do is just one shot. I assume that's what Cheetah Engine does in a few times I've used it. Okay, Orbital Factory, I think I already went there. Spartan Store, Plaza of the Cabin there. So, I'm pretty much done, yeah, I just need to do the monster now. When I can figure out where it is though. Ground watering near Hamza's port. Check a specific converted port ship and eliminate the creature. Well, it would be nice if you pointed out where the port is. Oh, right there. That's a new location. Okay, that makes things easier. Kitchen, cool. Anyway, this really reminds me of the capital in Trails in the Sky series. There was the big palace place, a bunch of other locations, and a port, where you have a lot of story stuff happening. But for the most part, it's pretty useless, and nothing's really there. There's just a lot of things which happen there, which were crucial to the story. Here we are, Kandor Port. It's a main harbor that opens onto the Anori River. Ah, so the south-flowing river is the north. I can see the warehouse district in the distance as well.
Yeah, this is a major hub of the capital's freight distribution network. Not quite as important as Transcontinental Railroad or airships, but still vital.
Also received the monster extermination request from here. Let's see if we can track down whoever made that request.
Okay.
Alright, I guess I'm gonna do that. Oh, right there. Alright. Wait. Felt like when I pressed right click something happened, but guess not. Excuse me, would it be possible to speak with the person in charge here?
Person in charge, yeah? You're looking at him.
Something I can help you with? Can't imagine what would draw a bunch of students to a port. We're here on a request from the Imperial Governor. We've been informed that there's a monster around here that needs to be dealt with.
Oh, you guys are here about that?
I just sent a request to the city hall yesterday. Didn't think we'd get anyone out here so quick.
I'll bet this is my father's doing. The sheer coincidence of it all has his fingerprints all over it.
Huh, well, he is the Imperial Governor after all. He can pull some strings.
Are you the Governor Ragnar's son? You must be really proud to have such a hard-working dad like that.
Yeah, I am.
Anyway, would you be willing to explain the particulars of the request to us?
Sure, no problem. There's a doorway over there. We know the monster's lurking somewhere in there. It is to an old underground passage, and lately we've been hearing the howls of some beasts down there.
An old underground passage, you say? You think it's... Might be the same tunnels we went into from the hotel yesterday.
It does seem like that network of passageways runs under most of the city.
Regardless, it seems the howling monster is to be our target this time. Might I ask how we can gain access to the underground passage?
What?
Is there some problem?
This isn't bugging me. I think it's something in the way you talk a bit. You're not a noble, are you?
I am, but how does it impact our ability to do what you requested?
Maybe it doesn't, but still, you know nobles live a high life. We can tell on us common douchebags. I can't really bring myself to ask for help from people who think they're better than us.
But
Yeah, technically, Green and Marquis are kind of nobles too, you know. Technically, so shut your trap and give us the goddamn request, you stupid bitch. Looks like the reformists have a pretty strong foothold in this part of the city.
Yeah, but is that really any real surprise?
Actually, if that bothers you, I should mention I'm a noble too. Granted, I'm from a pretty distant part of the Empire, but still.
You're kidding me, right?
Well, the douchebag voice was right for him.
our class is actually made up of both nobles and commoners. I'm a commoner myself, but Reed and Laura here have always gone out of their way to help me. Laura's is skilled with the sword, and her commitment to the duty is second to none. She never dreamed of looking down on people or giving less than her all.
Elliot, V.
My friends are telling the truth. My father was the one who assigned us this task, so you should feel you can trust his judgment.
I'm sorry, you're right. You came out of your way to give us a hand, but it's hard to shake old beliefs. Here, I'll leave this with you.
Okay.
Head further along the port and go for the door you find. I'll take you into the underground passage. The layout's pretty complicated, and there's water flowing down there too, so watch your step.
Oh god, I'm gonna have to work with switches again. I hated that part. You have my thanks.
It's nothing. I'm sorry for treating you so rudely. I should be a better man than that. Always thought nobles and commoners were oil and water, but I guess there are some good nobles out there after all.
I agree.
Oh. You just want to make out of juices, don't you? Seriously, Marcus and juices. Season number 3. K-I-S-S-I-N-G. Alright, we've got ourselves a monster to exterminate. Let's head down into the tunnels. Ready when you are. Before we go, I want you all to know that I really appreciate what you said. Especially you, Fee. I didn't expect I'd ever hear you stick up for me. It made me truly happy. No need to thank me. There's no charge for telling the truth. Huh. Well, if you insist.
Looks like these two really have fleshed things up.
Well, I'll take it any day compared to what we've had before.
Alright, let's start by finding the door that leads to the underground.
Yeah. Alright, we can do that. Oh, it's right there. Oh yeah, that's fast
My turn.
movement. Use the key. Looks like it opened. If I last deep into these tunnels is anything to go by, it's not gonna be easy going.
Indeed, we should make sure we're fully prepared.
Right. So let's just barge in and ignore the warning. Yeah, it looks the same. Wonder if it's the same kind of monsters and if it's gonna be the same levels. If not, oof. If it's higher level, that's gonna be bad. Seems like this was built in the Middle Ages too, just like that passage we were in yesterday. You think we're connected?
Even if they were, they're so far apart. I doubt we could find out our way to the tunnel from yesterday. I can hear running water too.
It looks like Report Chief was right. This area seems like it's connected to some kind of waterway. Maybe it's even connected directly to the Anna River. Judging by the way the sound echoes, this passage is wider than yesterday's. Just as gloomy though. It's gonna be rough.
Yeah, no one was expecting it to be a smooth going. But at least now you and Laura can link with each other. It should make battles that much easier for all of us.
It's not gonna make a tiny bit of difference.
Yeah, if you were looking for a chance to make up for all the warning you've caused, well, there you go.
Leave it to us. Huh, I'm looking forward to repaying our debts to you all.
That it? Something wrong?
Looks like those two didn't waste much time putting the bus behind them. I'm gonna have to be careful they don't leave me in the dust.
Oh! Just like that? Okay. I wonder what it does actually. Hold up, I wanna check it out. How would I check it out? No. Link? No, status? Oh, that's probably it. Okay, let's see. So it does confusion and does a ton of damage if you do 200. Huh. I didn't think that would be it actually. Kinda weird. I expected him to be the support guy. Like I had some some guys who had the S-Break which just did the like heal or resurrect or some kind of actually confused or some kind of shield thing. Like you had a special effect which was a shield. Small good charm, outside strength, health, prevents KO, sleep nightmare for them confused. Oh, that's a good one. Good pendulum. Oh, I only have 6. Oh well. First better if I step down. Poison blind burn. Sure, why not?
Okay, you need some of those too. Pendulum, where are you? Green pendulum. Red pendulum. Oh, and you don't have any? Oh. Yeah. I'm gonna bet that monster has a lot of crap which you don't want to deal with. Okay, you already have some. Okay, I wanted to have new shoes for Fee, so let's do that. No, what's that? Okay, it has no speed, so screw that. Okay, def is lower, strength is higher, evasion is higher. Speed is unaffected. Alright. Okay, augments, do I need to customize anything for anybody? Okay, Laura needs some new stuff. Echo Bleed, useless, Tear. Also pretty bad. Let's go with heal. Action 1, do I have any action 2? Nope, screw that one. Let's see, hit might be useful. Mind, she uses no spells, she's a physical character, so it doesn't matter. Increases odds by 25%? Oh, for 4 turns. Ah, it's a spell, okay. I was like, is that a passive for 25%? It barely goes over 10 usually. I was like, what the hell? Yeah, that got me going for a second there. Okay, Passion, yeah, that's a good attack. Spell, whatever. Defense. It's just defense, right? It used to decrease attack. Okay. Speed by attacking enemies on the field. I barely attack them ever, so it's probably completely useless. Okay, useless. Spark arrow. Pointless, I'd say. Okay, let's get movement. Doesn't hurt. Accumulate here. Okay, what's breaker? What does that do? Strength. Okay, strength is what I'm looking for. That's the only thing which matters. Okay. What's that? Shield protects from one physical attack. Well, that's good. Oh, that's an area as well. Okay. Okay, cool. Let's see. I need the area in there. You know what? No, it's fine. Okay, if anything goes wrong, I'll just restart or something. Or I can cheat, like always. That's a fast bird. Okay. Yeah, that's a big one. Hold up, it's not connected. Damn, I'm gonna have to play with switches. Okay. Is that a flying shark?
Let's get this over with.
Here we go.
Did you hear that? What the hell was that? Okay, 200, you can waste your stuff. Actually, how much food do I have? I can probably just S-craft all of them. Oh, no, wait. I want them to pick ones up. So let's not do that yet.
Right.
And I want to see the thing in action. Ghost crest. Yeah, this is it.
Of course.
Okay, let's see what you can do. Passion, good. On yourself is fine.
Okay.
You do your thing. It's 4, right? Yep. Okay, let's just hope we don't displace anyone from the circles. Okay, a little bit of a speed boost. The turn order didn't change, so I guess speed boost didn't do anything. Okay. So does it work?
Go.
Okay, the last one is not content, but yeah, whatever. Okay, Flame Lash. Ah, only 3. Oh wait. No, still 3. Let's do a cheaper version of this one.
There.
Doesn't hit that hard. Okay, cool. And yeah, I forgot the link. Okay, first wings up. Yep,
Okay.
got it, there we go. And no effect, right? And yeah, I don't see the buff. She only has Impassion and a bunch of other stuff. Yeah, she doesn't have a shield anymore. So yeah, it works the same way as the previous games. I just wanted to confirm that. Okay, you need CP, so let's just whack him.
My turn.
Easiest way to generate it.
Ha!
Oh, she also applies poison? For 7 turns, dang.
Leave it to me.
That's hardcore.
Eat that. Here we go.
Damn, Broseph, you generate a lot of CP. Okay.
There.
My
Cool,
turn.
one down. There we go.
Oh no, you don't.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, and you give guard as well, that's cool. Alright.
My turn.
Actually, that Link and the block ability might be really good together.
It's my turn.
Like, basically you prevent AoE damage, it is on one target, and you keep a shield on them. While not really taking any damage yourself.
Your turn. My turn.
That could be pretty good. I can see few bosses
Half-house
getting killed
neutralized.
just by
Guess we're
that.
safe.
Oh yeah, I didn't check their levels. Too bad. Okay, let's just look. I think it's kind of switches. Oh wait, that's probably breakable. Yes, it is. Okay, I have no idea what the hell that is. Oh, it's just a chest. Okay. I don't care about any kind of chests. Moving on. Okay, so it's probably end to end there. Oh, I don't like that bridge. It looks like a kind of bridge which moves.
That one looks annoying. Watch out.
Okay.
Watch out. This is a tough one. Here we go.
Okay, tough one, you say. We can change that. Can you hit? Oh, yeah, that's what I want.
Flames, gavel up.
Yep. One down and 2 more. They're basically going to die the second they take a turn.
My
And
turn.
that's 30. Like that one.
Right.
Do you have us back, by the way? Oh, yeah, you don't. Okay, good. Yeah, heal, whatever.
Hang in there, everyone. Thanks.
Yo, that's the damage over time. Why are you still alive, bro? Same question. There we go, that's what we were asking for. Oh, he doesn't have a dot. What the hell?
Got it.
Go ahead.
Got it. Right.
Okay, you need to link with him. Alright. I mean, it doesn't matter who links with who, I guess.
Evil will fall before my...
Alright, break that stuff. Now, damn Sabbath, nobody cares. I should probably boost the brightness again because I'm really struggling to see. Also, I wonder if it captures after it captures that. Okay. Oh yeah, I don't see any switches anywhere. I mean, you can see it's not connected in any way, so there should be some kind of switch. Which opens a bridge or something. Okay, must have been missed it before. Okay, moving back. There's nothing here. No. Okay, nothing there. What if I just go to the dead end? Yep, raised bridge. Oh, it's right here. Oh, I didn't think it would be that easy. Okay.
I wonder when that mechanism was made.
I'm guessing a few hundred years ago, at least. Probably during the Dark Ages. Don't let it intimidate you.
Okay.
Don't let anything what? Okay, whatever. 160, so yeah, I could do anything.
My turn.
25 Durags, Compassion. Oh yeah, I can check my level. Okay, do I actually need to kill him or can I just run away? 39 and I'm what? 36? I mean, what? Goddammit, it doesn't save a level. Let's just run away, fuck it. Vanilla smoke grenade.
Huh. Let's keep moving.
Okay, 39, 57, yeah. I'm close enough, I'd say. I can probably kill the boss like this. That's gonna be fine. I don't need to be exact level. I mean, I can probably get a few more levels, but yeah, it's fine. It's not important. Okay, so just straight ahead from here. Oh, I remember you. You look like a last monster, only colored differently. Alright. Okay, so do I need to do anything else? Yep, I do. Oh, there's a 3. Okay, let's try not to get caught by that monster. Looks kinda tiny, but whatever. The hell? Oh my god, am I gonna have to step in the water? Oh,
This
crap.
area's full of water.
I'll bet there's some way to drain it.
Oh no shit.
Let's have a look around then.
Okay. I think that's on the switch. Let's just try to pull him away from that. He's not looking in this direction. Yep, it's a switch. God damn it.
Nothing to fear. Go.
Okay, 50 CP, that's good. Do I need to kill him? I'm probably a pain in the ass to kill, so yeah, I'll wait him as well. Smoke grenade. There we go.
Let's keep moving.
Glorious. Yep, water drain. Okay, there was a bunch of puzzles like that. You drain water in one place, and you drop bridge in one place, then you gotta go to another place. But where you need the water or a bridge, then you go switch another switch, and it's a mess. It's just a huge pain to deal with. Here it seems like it's simple. You just need to get to the end. Like you probably need to play with switches to get a chest or something, but screw that. I'm not doing that. I have more than enough cash to afford anything I want. So finding some useless... Oh, you get one hidden item. Yeah, screw that. I'm not doing that. Well, I'm kinda curious where this one leads.
Is that a treasure chest?
Okay, that's not completely useless, I guess. But it's not that useful either. Alright, moving on. Wait, why am I even feed? Yeah, why not? No resting stations, no monsters. You know, the lack of monsters is kinda concerning. Usually when that happens, there's like, oh, we don't go here because there's
This
some
place
big
seems like
bad
it goes
stuff.
on forever.
My father sure gave us a real humdinger of a job to deal with.
Well, I'm sure we must be getting close now.
What word did you just use? Humdinger? Where do you dig up those words? What the hell? I've never heard that. I don't think I ever will again.
Dangerous foe. Stay on guard.
You already thought that before. Okay. Ah, fuck it. Let's just smoke grenade in that guy.
Let's take him out.
My turn.
Ah, damn. I'm gonna have to waste the critical. Shame. Could have killed them all. You know what? Fuck it. Let's kill them. It's a critical, man. There's some critical all.
My turn.
There we go.
There you go.
There's no way that's not lethal. Yep,
Targets eliminated. Let's get going.
that's so glorious. Okay, so let's see. Anything in here? Stairs, alright. Okay, look at chest.
Treasure chest.
Is it guarded? Thank god. Wait, leg breaker? Okay, what does that do? Leg breaker. Attack craft cause movement -50. That's useless, man. If enemies actually do move, they are probably already in point blank range anyway. So what the hell is the point of that quartz? And also 15%
That one
chance?
looks annoying. Watch out.
Okay, and I just want to double check there's nothing here. No, except for those things.
Pick it up. Alright. I feel like my dick is not gonna let us pass easily. Yep.
This one's dangerous. Stay on your toes.
Oh, and then he made advantage as well. Again, hell. God damn it, don't want it all over us, man. It's not very nice. Okay, there we go.
Let's keep moving.
Okay, don't persist outside of combat, right? Yeah, Rain's health looks the same, so I guess it doesn't. Thank you.
Oh, what a nice looking treasure chest.
Whoa. That is a nice looking treasure chest. Damn, now I want to get it. I should just focus on the prize. Dude, leave me alone, man. Stupid fish. Don't they have a special quartz which makes them like me more? Less.
Bring it on. Go.
Critical, but I don't have any ice breaks. Oh wait, water. But her range is kinda small, so yeah, whatever. See, but let's go, final gelato, smoke.
Let's keep
I'm
moving.
Out.
Enemy sighted. Let's take them out.
This is bad.
I think it's a dicks. Oh yeah, we're gonna take a turn immediately. Yeah, let's not generate a little bit of CP. Smoke grenade, done.
Bye bye.
There we go. Okay, now we can explore safely. I really wish I get the quartz which make the monsters not attack me anymore. Like the moment you get that, the game becomes so much more convenient.
Oh, a treasure chest!
Also, a big thing in Trails in the Sky was the towers. You had special towers which had, well, very important to the lore as a point. And occasionally you had missions to investigate them. So they were really inconveniently planned, I guess. So you have a bunch of broken bridges and paths, so you gotta go up to floor 2 to go around to wherever exit, go down, and then that gets you to a floor 1, where you get to the area where you didn't have access yet. Then you go up to floor 2 again, but from a different side, and it just keeps going and going and going. And towers get really tedious eventually. And also, if you want to loot everything, it like takes, I don't know, an hour. At one point, I just got lost and had to Google the map for the tower. Like, it's not that difficult to navigate, but when you're trying to do it mindlessly, it's a real pain. Also, I don't like the fact that they just kinda almost killed me with one spell. I feel like the boss is gonna be pretty rough. Oh, fine message. Huh, it's a bridge. I expected water to drain. Okay, I guess that's where you drain the water. Yep, there's another switch. Yep, there's the water. Okay, let's just get past those guys and we're gonna be near a boss. Okay, I'm gonna save right before the boss, because it can be too rough. Although I can just one-hit kill it with the cheat engine. But yeah, I wanna at least try to fight it first. Okay, rest. Not everyone is fully got full mana and health and whatever. Okay, I wanna get full CP first. I think I had some pizza left. Guess with pizza. Okay, 70. Yep, a bunch. Yep, let's prepare for battle for you. I mean, I can fight and stuff instead of doing this, but there's a risk someone might die, or I can get careless and waste that CP or whatever else. This is just easier and faster. Just kind of wasteful, because you're not supposed to waste it like that. Like, this stuff is supposed to be like pretty expensive, and you farm the parts, and then you cook that stuff, and yeah, it's a pain. You're not supposed to do that, unless you cheat. In which case, you probably can open the cheat engine and add that stuff manually. I bet that's a monster we need to take care of.
It looks like a gigantic crocodile.
It does. Looks more like a dinosaur to me. I don't think you saw many crocodiles, dude. Seems pretty vicious too, and this area doesn't have very good footing either. We'll need to make sure we're fully prepared before we engage it. This is our opportunity to put our combat links to the test fee. Right. Okay, this is very safe. Keep person escaping, it doesn't do anything. Alright. Let's roll.
Don't let it intimidate you!
My turn.
Okay, so... let's start with Impassion, we're gonna need it anyway. Who would need it the most? Fee?
Arcus,
But-
activate.
My turn.
Okay, I pressed right. Who do you target? Marcius. Why Marcius? Look, V's right there! Whatever. I don't care, man. Don't care, I don't care. There we go. Okay. Get out of here, but whatever. Okay, let's secure defense.
How about this?
Can you increase attack?
My turn.
Fire. Passion. I want it in an area. We have some kind of craft for it. Defense and balance? No, that's not it. Okay, so... Passion for fast. He's gonna take it on there, whatever. It's fine. Actually... I'm trying to think, how can I do something to get that arts thing? Okay, let's buff her, I guess. Yeah, your range is not high anyway, so whatever. Oh, he heals from attacks. Oh, that's unfortunate. Fee is gonna kill everybody. Okay. There we go. Any dots? More dots! Okay, yeah, you got the bigger early. Okay, yeah, let's go shoot everybody. Okay, there we go, trash down.
It's my turn!
Alright, so... I don't think it's gonna kill Rian, but I still wanna buff the thing. Focus on Rian.
Activate!
He's in the center. Okay, he hits hard, but not that much. Okay, the problem is the healing. I need to quickly build up recipe again, so I can actually keep dishing out a lot of damage. Okay, just keep attacking. Go ahead. Okay, there's a shield. Alright, as long as he doesn't do some kind of AoE, we're completely safe right now. Do you need a passion? You need a passion. Okay, let's buff yourself with a passion. There we go.
Right.
Oh, you also need a passion. Let's buff you with a passion.
Arcus, activate.
Okay.
Everyone has to have impassion active. Okay, that's 100. Alright, nice, buff yourself. Okay, I want you to decrease defense again. I'm not sure it's still active. It's not active. Go ahead with this.
Understood.
Okay, a little over 1,000 damage. That's cool.
My turn.
Oh, damn, the defense thing only lasts one turn. That sucks. Okay, I want to give you a cast more today, but I guess I'm not gonna do that.
Okay.
Okay, Fee, you do your attack, and I'm doing a break because we need the critical. You're the only one who can do it right now. Okay, cool, almost down. Yeah, go ahead. Alright. Shielded, so he doesn't get healed. But he still takes damage from that poison. Just a couple of laps and it's down. Yeah, as long as you prepare, the bosses are actually pretty easy. Like, the CP is just completely overpowered. Problem is actually sustaining it. Where Impassion comes in. Which is why it's so much easier than before. There's your 100 damage.
That's that. Let's keep moving.
There we go. Even got a few level ups.
Hey, A+
There
outcome.
we go.
I've almost done.
There we go. There we go. There we go. Damn, I was half expecting some voice acting. Whew, we did it. Just Fee. Lauren Fee, high five each other. Huh. It's hard to believe, but not even 24 hours ago, you two still weren't getting along. The two of you really do make an amazing team, though. With the two of you coordinating your attacks, I don't think anything stands a chance against us. No, that monster clearly had the advantage, as far as brute strength is concerned. If we didn't have superior numbers, I doubt we would have emerged victorious. Dude, it's a fucking giant dinosaur. Of course, you wouldn't have beaten it one-on-one. Kidding me? Dinosaur! Yep, we still got room for improvement.
The thought of you two getting any stronger is kind of terrifying.
What's wrong?
Nothing much. It's just seeing those two got me thinking that I'm going to need to strengthen my own resolve soon too.
Oh, you're gonna get a nice break? What do you mean by that?
Don't worry about it for now. Anyway, we'll have to get back and give a report.
Very well then. Seriously, he's long overdue for a nice break. Everyone should have gotten one by now. And he still doesn't have one. It's ridiculous. Okay, so I'm gonna assume something else is gonna happen on the way back, right? I probably should have rested, but yeah, whatever. It's gonna be fine, whatever. Okay. Yeah, I'm a pathological map
Teacher's
checker.
foe. Stay on guard.
Can't catch me. La la. Na 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 na. Okay. Stick to the left side. There we go. Completely safe. Okay, stick to the wall. I'm not even looking at the game, I'm just staring at the minimap thing. At the top right. Like I don't even know what's going on there. Because it's very difficult to see anything, it's really dark. Okay, so straight down. Oh, I still didn't get that chest though. Ah, that fancy looking chest. I'm probably gonna miss what's in it. Hmm? Is something the matter? Oh, I didn't notice this before, but does anyone else feel a slight breeze in this area? Wait. Okay, so I'm thinking the city is gonna be under martial law, and we're gonna have to use the tunnels at some point. Just a guess. This way. Might be on the third day of our field study, might be later on in the story, might be in the Trails of Cold Steel 2, I don't know, but I definitely feel like this is gonna come back into play sometime. You think this is the passage we found yesterday? So there's a secret passage here too.
If so, I imagine it probably opens like the last one did.
Maybe this leads somewhere else to the capital then. I'll wait to know for sure until we open it. I thought he was gonna say try it. Go for it. It's huge. I unexpected a smaller door. I suspected as much. I wonder where this leads.
It's got to be sure. We lose our sense of distance and location traveling underground like this. But if I get to guess, I'd say we're heading in the direction of...
Maybe there's an exit close by. Alright, let's try and make our way outside. So, he probably knows where we're going. Oh god, it's big. That's what she said. So yeah, just straight here. Just trying to figure out a way to avoid that monster. That's good, I'll just use smoke grenade if he attacks. He doesn't. Haha! I got away from you! You mad them kids? Out! Oh. That was really close. Alright, nice. Okay, I'm not sure how he didn't detect me yet. He's like, oh, I'm busy playing, man. I'm so fat, it's difficult to stay afloat.
Oh, there's the exit.
We're finally there.
I don't like the fact that there's a charging station right there. Like, hey, there's gonna be a boss outside. You better prepare. And I'm like, no, I don't want to know, boss. I'm not prepared.
You are not prepared.
Hey, isn't this Oz District? Yeah, you can tell. Ah, that's probably the question mark place. Ah, I knew it's gonna come into play later on. Yeah, Oz place, just like I said. The place. That's exactly what he used there. You seem to have emerged in the Oz District. Marcus's home is here, if I'm not mistaken. Wow, I had no idea that underground passage went all the way from the port to here. That network of tunnels beneath the city really does seem to cover a vast area. It's like something out of a spy novel.
I'll say. Maybe it's a sign.
Am I right? Is it gonna be freaking martial law right now? What's that? That must be the chime to mark a noon hour. Oh, that's it. That's just the clock. It's like, oh my god, what's going on? Is that the apocalypse? No, it's just an alarm bell, dude. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's Hamda's cathedral bell. The cathedral itself is pretty far away, over in the Sung district, but you can hear it pretty clearly even here.
Well, I think it's about time we found something to eat. How about we order to go from one of the local shops?
I don't see why not.
I don't really have much, but I'd be happy to at least treat you to coffee at our house.
Oh, so you're actually gonna let us in this time? What? You mean? Marcus? You inviting us into your home? What changed his mind? Like, I tried to go before, if you remember, but he was like, whatever, why would we go there? We decided to grab some fish and chips to go from a nearby pub. Oh, fish and chips! With a meal in hand, they headed to Marcus's house to enjoy lunch with a good cup of coffee. Gotta say, that doesn't sound very Japanese. Sounds very British, actually. Oh, I don't know about coffee. A good old Guinness would be a better choice. Oh god, my back hurts. Too much deadlifting. Ah, so this is the capital's famous fish and chips. It actually is fish and chips, oh my god. Wait, that's a hot dog. I was expecting it to be delicious, but even still, I'm impressed. Yeah, the pub's supposed to be pretty well known for its fish and chips.
I'll admit it tastes good, but at the end of the day, it's still greasy comfort food. Better eat it while it's hot. It tastes disgusting if you let it cool off.
I kinda wanna try disgusting cooled off food. I don't know why. Probably still better than wartime rations though. What food isn't? This coffee seems pretty high class though. It's got a nice rich fragrance. Do you buy your own beans and grind them at the house?
Yeah, it looks like my father went out and stocked up not too long ago. Now and then he gets a chance to take some time away from his duties and come relax back here. He uses his coffee as a small island of luxury in his hectic daily life, I think.
That does sound like something I could see Governor Regnitz saying. He seems like he seems like a quite respectable man to me. I'd hardly imagine a home like this belonging to an important official like the Imperial Governor. It's tiny. You know, Fee, it won't hurt to be a little less blunt.
Ah, come on, you like her because of that. Ha, no worries. As I said, my father and I are commoners through and through. He might be the top official, but neither of us really saw that as a reason to change our whole lifestyle.
God, I keep expecting someone to be like,
Shut up already, stop screaming!
Besides, it's not as though we don't have some attachment to this house.
Alright. It does seem like a comfy place to live in now. Really cozy and relaxing.
Ooh, there's a photo.
Oh, where's voice acting?
Oh, that.
Aww, look at cute little Machias there.
He looks like he had such a sweet disposition.
Is that Mom? She looks so young and small.
Yeah, before he grew up to be a stubborn old nag.
Stop nitpicking people's old family photos! Honestly.
The governor looks the same as ever, though. Is that woman next to him your older sister or something?
Close enough. She was a cousin on my father's side of the family. Since she lived quite close, she often came to visit.
Ah, so she's not a mom. Yeah, I thought it was like... That's kind of weird, dude. She looks a bit too young for you.
Our family was just my father and I, so having her around was a big help.
The way you speak about her seems to imply you no longer see her. Did she get married and move away?
She died.
Boy.
Around 6 years ago.
Oh boy.
Oh.
I see. And that has something to do with why you hate the nobility, right?
The way to pick the wound, boy.
So...
I never really planned on telling anyone about this. But considering all we've been through, I suppose it's time I told you a little more about me. It's a long story, but would you hear me out?
I can imagine Phoebe being like, yeah, whatever. And goes to keep drinking coffee. Like, I don't care.
Of course.
Absolutely.
Glad to.
Thanks. Sis was 9 years my senior. Beautiful, kind. To me, she was in every sense the ideal woman. Now, as I said earlier, we're a family of commoners through and through. But my father proved to be a very capable government official. And eventually, he was promoted to an important government position, where he started to make a name for himself. Honesty and integrity are a core part of his work ethic. So, of course, he made his fair share of enemies. But after seeing success in a number of major projects, he gained a reputation both inside and outside the government. My mother died when I was still young, but Sis happened to live around here and ended up helping us in more ways than I can count. Since she was his niece, my father always made a fuss over her. And even though she didn't live in the same house, she was like a real sister to me, and a real daughter to my father. I was always so proud of her. As a child, she was practically my idol.
Botched assassination is what I think. Just a guess.
And as you'd expect, she had countless admirers among the men of the city. But for all her popularity, she was always level-headed and sensible. So I never felt I had anything to worry about. Until he appeared. He was one of my father's subordinates at City Hall. Though unlike him, he was a noble by birth. A man of high rank, too. The heir of a count. However, he had none of the arrogance or haughtiness one usually associates with the nobility. When I met him myself, he came across as an honest and loyal man. He met Sis when Dad introduced him to her one day. And eventually, the two of them fell in love and began a relationship, despite the difference in their social status. As a child, I was frustrated beyond words. But even I had to admit that the two of them made a good couple. And Sis seemed so happy when she was with him that I had no choice but to let it go and accept their relationship. Time went on and they became engaged, with Dad acting as the go-between. And that's when everything started to fall apart. His family couldn't have been more blatant in their attempts to undermine the relationship. Apparently, one of the four great houses, House Cayenne, proposed an arranged marriage on short notice.
Cayenne pepper.
And the Count's family were up in arms at the thought he might choose to take a mere commoner as his wife. Since my father held an important post, they were limited in how shamelessly they could try to sabotage the marriage. But they began to harass and threaten her in secret every way they could think of. They made her life a living hell. Maybe she didn't want to cause trouble for the man she loved, or perhaps she did it out of consideration for my father. But all that time, she chose to endure it alone. She never discussed it or asked for help. And finally, it became so crushing that she took her own life.
Ah, fuck. This is way worse than what I thought.
was only afterward that my father and I learned what had really happened. It seems that at the very last, he had chosen to betray her love for him. But I told her, he said. I told her I'd treasure her as my mistress instead if she'd just accept that we couldn't be married. I just don't understand it. Why would she take her own life?
As a mistress? Good fucking lord, you're a piece of shit. Fucking hell. Wow. I would have punched his non-existent face. Look at him, he doesn't even have eyes.
After that, my father seemed to redouble his efforts. It was like watching a machine kick into high gear. With the help of his ally, Chancellor Osborne, he was able to wrest control of City Hall from the noble faction. Then, 4 years ago, he was appointed to his current position as governor of Heimdall. And that's how the Regnitz family came to be where it is.
I don't even know what to say.
So that's why you started hating nobles?
Yeah. I was so furious at Sis's death. My hatred needed to be directed at someone. Anyone. First I blamed her fiancé, then his family, and the family of the Duke who tried to intervene. In the end, I just hated the nobility as a whole. The people, their culture, the entire idea of social classes. I desperately wanted the strength to win against them. To show how right I was. How wrong they were. But deep down, I knew the truth about my hate. I knew I was taking out my anger on people who didn't deserve it. People who had done nothing wrong.
You did?
They may be from different social classes, but people are still individuals. Sis's fiancé was faithful to her. He just wasn't strong enough to shield her from all that ugliness, despite his love.
I don't know about that, bro.
And the Count and his family were only acting in their best interests, which is to be expected, really. Ultimately, I've had to acknowledge that not all commoners are good people, and not all nobles are unworthy of respect. Eustace might not have done much to change my opinion, but getting to know you two showed me that there are nobles who live up to that name.
I like that little jab in his direction.
Machias. I have no idea how my father feels about all of this, but this is how I've come to feel.
I see. You have my thanks.
I'm glad you felt you could talk to us about it.
Still, I don't think it hurt to be a bit more honest with yourself. If you're willing to admit all of that, maybe you can find it in you to be friends with Eustace too.
But we're pals already, come on.
Are you kidding me? I might accept that not all nobles are bad, but that arrogant, self-centered fool can go choke on a palm. He's mocking me for spending so much time studying, or telling me I need to get out more.
I don't think he goes quite that far. Besides, I don't think he does it on purpose. He doesn't mean any harm.
That's the most irritating part! He does it without thinking!
Well, that was a good coffee break, wouldn't you say?
Magus can now use Spacecraft Ultimate Shot. It would be nice if you said what it does, though. Does it leave a dot? Does it have a death blow chance? Maybe Petrify? How about 200? Is there any difference? Nothing. Well, lunchtime is over. Must be almost time for the summer festival decorations to start coming up. Huh? I would have thought preparations for that would have started way before now. Is the summer festival not that big a deal in the capital? It depends on who you ask, I guess. I've always thought just because of it as one... I always thought of it as just one of those small yearly traditions. In my hometown, the summer festival is a major event with extensive preparations. Perhaps those places where the ancient and animistic traditions survive put more effort into celebrating the festival. The enemies does have some more... Okay, hold up. Why am I... I'll just sit more officially because I kinda laid back in my chair while watching that.
seem to have mostly vanished here. Not as much as in Ruhr and Crossbow, though.
Well, I suppose it's hard to think of it as a seasonal festival in the capital, when it's celebrated a month late to begin with. I think most just see it as an opportunity to catch a glimpse of the Imperial family.
Or a chance to get drunk.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Oh, that makes sense.
Hmm?
Is it your Arcus ringing? What's it doing ringing out here?
This is Class 7, Group A, Wayne Schwartz speaking. Hello there, Rian.
Oh, Kyle Regnitz.
Kyle Regnitz. He's dead?
I don't remember what I did.
Ah, it's a Scout Regnitz.
Governor Regnitz? Dad?
Come to think of it, he did say that we'd be able to use our Arcus communication functionality in the city, didn't he?
You're Group A's representative, so I figured it'd be best to call you. Is now a good time?
Yes, now it's totally fine. Like you just left your home. Marcus invited us in for coffee.
Ha, get here now. I had a favorite specialty store roast. Roast those beans just the way I like them.
That's top-notch brew, alright. With all what's going on, it was nice just to sit down and enjoy a good cup of coffee.
Well, I'm glad you were able to spend some quality time together. Anyway, getting to the point. I'm calling you because we have a bit of a problem on our hands. That being the case, I'd like Group A to take care of one additional task for me.
An extra task? You can do that, sure, but what exactly is it you'd like us to do?
There appears to have been a burglary at the jewelers in the Gardner district. But that's not all. The culprit seems to have left a message addressed to you.
Oh no, it's the Phantom 5th B again. Stupid Blue Blanc, get out of here.
What? Your confusion is understandable. However, the jewelers submitted a report of a burglary to the city hall a short while ago. Normally I'd leave this to the proper authorities, but would you be willing to go and see if there's anything you can do?
Of course, sir. We'll head over to the Gardner district at once.
Alright then, I'll leave this matter in your hands.
What was that all about?
Whatever it was, you seem perplexed. Well, wait till you hear this. He'll explain the particulars of Governor Regnitz's additional task to the group. So a jewelry boutique was burglarized and the culprit left a message addressed to us. Weird. Well, thinking about it, this all sounds kind of familiar.
Yeah, now as you mention it, I'm getting a strange sense of deja vu as well. Still, it would have been helpful if my father could have furnished a few more details.
Well, it's already past noon. Let's head over to the Gardner district and find out what happened. It's Blue Blank, I just freaking know it. It's a fucking prick again. His quests were the biggest pain in the ass. It's like, go to this place which is the... I don't even know. He describes it in very vague terms, and you gotta figure out where it is, and you have a whole freaking world to figure out where you gotta go. So his quests were a gigantic pain in the ass, and doing them without a walkthrough is like, well, needle in a haystack, pretty much. Rin and the other members of Group 8 paid a short visit to the Helmdall port to report the monster extermination. After doing so, they boarded the tram to the Garnier district. Nice. One additional field study task was added. Okay. It seems the burglary has taken place at the jewelers in Garnier district called San Coris. We should head over and find out what happened as soon as possible. Alright. Huh? What's that? Oh, that's a navigation. Cool. Okay, so... oh, right here. Okay. I was keeping my hand off the mouse. I was like, can I go there without moving the mouse? Guess I can't. Excuse me, are you in charge of the store? We're here on behalf of a local government to investigate a reported burglary. Yes, that's right, I'm the owner. You must be students from Eternal's Military Academy.
Indeed, Class 7, Group A at your service.
Oh, thank goodness. We may have yet a chance to recover the Crimson Tiara. So that's the object that was stolen? Yes, exactly. It's embedded with the priceless carnelian gemstones, captivating the hearts of all who gaze upon it. It's a centerpiece of our display, under consideration to become a national treasure and valued at almost 100 million mirror. Pretty pricey.
Yeah, I'll say.
It was being displayed in that big showcase in the center of the room, wasn't it?
I'd heard that the store was fitted with the best security system money could buy, so they could display the tiara safely.
Why do you even know about that?
I'm afraid that this was all due to my carelessness. There was no problem with our recently installed security system. Problem was me, falling right into Phantom's... Oh, fuck it.
I'm out! I want to flip a table! Get this shit out of here! I don't want to interact with human in any way!
Fuck this quest! God damn it!
Ah! I knew it! I called it! Fucking hell! Wait, the Phantom for 5B?
I've heard old man wrote blah blah blah.
Name sounds kind of familiar.
Seems like Elliot and Marcus know of him. Yeah, he's a thief with quite a reputation in the capital.
He calls himself a liberator of beauty. And he made quite a name for himself with a string of major thefts a number of years ago. He's even gained an enthusiastic fan following for... Oh god.
Seriously, has fans now? Oh, now I remember where I heard his name before. He's the thief who managed to steal a normal tank from the Imperial Army, right?
Yeah, that's one of his most famous exploits. I seem to recall hearing that story myself. I wonder how one steals a tank.
So, do we know how the tiara was stolen?
Phantom 5B is well known for sending the victims a card, notifying them of his intended crime before he commits it.
Reminds me of certain other thief.
Did he send a card this time?
Yes, that's right. The card also contained this message. The prize tiara has already been replaced with an imitation. However, this message was a feint. Well, we did have the utmost faith in our security system. We knew that if anyone could get past it, it would be him. We decided to open a display to check the tiara, but as it turns out, that's what he was counting on us to do.
So that's when he stole the tiara, huh?
I'm afraid so.
Unbelievable.
I assume you weren't able to get a good look at the culprit's face. Indeed. As soon as we opened the display case, lights all went out. By the time when we got them back on, the tiara had vanished.
I see.
Sounds like he's no ordinary thief.
No, yeah, but that's what the whole talk was about. Fee, come on.
With a piece as valuable as this, can you maybe explain how you decided that would be the optimal choice for this request?
No, of course. Please take a look at this.
The owner of this fine...
To the owner of this fine establishment, know that I have a crimson tiara secretly in my possession. Should you fulfill my conditions, I promise that it shall be returned to you unarmed. If not, I make no guarantees. First, you must not report this incident to the Railway Military Police. Second, you must deliver the Ava card here to the members of Torn's Military Academy's Class 7, Group A. Third, the aforementioned Group A must overcome a trial written on said card, Phantom 5B.
Okay, I tried to sound as gay as possible.
It really is addressed to us.
I find that thief's apparent revel in his crime somewhat unpleasant. Yeah, though on the other hand, he seems to be giving us a chance to get the tiara back. True.
Do you have this other card that the thief mentioned?
Of course, please take this. Salutations, ladies and gentlemen, on Force Military Academy Class 7, Group A. Should you wish to recover the treasure you seek, accept and overcome the trials I have placed before you. All of the keys lie within the Vermilion capital. First key is...
Yeah, that's exactly what I was talking about. Look at this shit. Does it tell you where it is specifically? No. It's basically a... God damn it, what the hell is the name of it? Something hunt. Scavenger hunt, I think? Basically, you are told to go to some place. When you go to the place and you find a card, which leads you to another place, and it just keeps going and going and going and going until you find the whatever you seek. Which is most likely the place where you freaking started, but it's just like a little bit out of the way. Like, I go right outside the jewelry store and there's a barrel, and the tiara is right in the barrel. Something like that. That's probably what's gonna happen.
The first key is at the feet of a conqueror with the heart of a lion.
A riddle, is it?
Well, I'm sure the Vermilion capital is just referring to the city itself, but as for the feet of a conqueror with the heart of a lion, seems like a treasure hunt, and this card is our first clue. It does seem that way. So do you think you can help us out? We'd be happy to.
Indeed. Don't denounce like that. I'm all for wiping the smug satisfaction off his face.
I think he just enjoys the fact that people play his games, and that's it. So you're probably gonna satisfy him anyway, and I'm gonna blah 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 blah. Let's be off then. Thank you so much. Please find it. I don't want to do this shit, man. I really hate this kind of quest. It's mandatory, right? Be quiet. No, I don't want to do it, man. Game over, man. Game over.